Hi, and welcome to the Portal Primer series, where we give you information about our upcoming 16-week Portal training. In this video, video number 5, we're going to talk about the training specifically. What is involved in that 16 weeks? What kind of homework will you be doing? And what are the requirements in terms of the type of student we're looking for? Enjoy. Now, let's talk a bit about the training process. Now, it's a 16-week long course. The classes are held via Zoom. The classes are 3 hours long once a week. And in between, you are expected to do at least 20 to 30 minutes a day of homework. Now, we keep the homework fun, we keep it engaging. We want to keep your subconscious coming back and enjoying the process. So, most of our students are excited about the homework. We get people who are like, I can't wait for the next homework assignment. But the first 8 weeks is really spent developing the mindset and the sub skills that are necessary to do Portal. So you can't just show up in class and slack off and expect that you're going to be able to do this amazing thing at the end. You're going to be training, you're going to be working, you're going to be practicing, you're going to be building a different way of thinking, a different way of perceiving, and you're going to be removing limiting blocks along the way. So, part of what we're working on in those early stages is really working on your belief and your ability to do this. We are doing things with Portal that we have been told are impossible. So, if you have a belief on a subconscious level that this isn't possible, that can interfere with your ability to do it. And so, you're going to be reading a lot of literature along the way about the concepts that underlie portals so that you can understand there is scientific evidence for these concepts. This isn't just woo woo stuff that we've made up. So, I also really believe in a person understanding why everything works. I want you to understand the principles that underlie portal so that there's no questions. You're not just going through a process hoping it works. You understand why and how it works. I think you get better results that way. You're going to be doing exercises to develop things like natural curiosity. When we were kids, we were really curious. It was why? We questioned everything. We wanted to know about everything. But then what happens is adults start telling us because I said so, or stop asking questions. They don't have enough answers, so they shut down the questioning. So, one of the things we're doing is helping you to feel like a kid again, where you're curious and interested in everything. We're also developing your controlled imagination. So, imagination is all about being able to create images within your mind. Controlled imagination means doing that on demand. We're also working on your ability to be in the moment. Oz talks about the oh shit moment that people experience when they first experience perceptual bilocation. So you're working on developing these skills, developing the skills, developing the skills, but there will be a time where you go to practice and boom, you get that visual experience. You get that experience of being there. And usually what happens is people go, "Oh shit," and then the experience stops. So by developing the ability to be present, to be in the moment, that experience, that perceptual bilocation, oh shit moment can happen, but without you losing the experience, without you going, oh my gosh, and the experience fades. So again, we're developing your abilities along the way so that by the time you go to do the methodology, you learn the approach and you're actually doing it, all of these things kick in and enhance the experience, make the experience work. We're also developing your non physical senses, right? So we're used to using our eyes, our ears, our mouth, our nose to pick up information. But we are not transporting our bodies to these other locations. We're transporting our consciousness, which means we don't have our eyes and our nose and our mouth with us when we're there. And yet we're having a fully sensory rich experience. And so, to do that, we're going to give you lots of exercises to help you develop your non physical senses so that you're not reliant on this physical body to have that sensory experience. Now, we're also going to be working on eliminating any doubts, any imposter syndrome, any feeling of I'm not enough, any other limiting beliefs that you may have. Now, I've been a hypnotherapist for over 20 years, and I know that whatever belief you hold on a subconscious level is going to affect how you show up in the world, including how you do portal. If you have a difficult time with self doubt or self criticism, if you have a I'm not enough belief from whatever or wherever, that can affect your ability to do portal. So, right from I think it's week 2, I'm giving you exercises both in class and out of class to shift any negative beliefs. Now, this is going to benefit you not just in using portal, but in other areas of your life as well. When you feel confident, when you feel capable, when you feel worthy, when you feel lovable, when you feel enough, That's not just going to affect your ability to do portal, that's going to ripple out and affect everything. This is why this is also a personal growth, self development kind of program. And in that first 8 weeks, that's also where we're spending time developing this common language between your conscious and subconscious mind. We want them understanding one another. During this process, you're going to learn to trust your subconscious unconditionally without any hesitation or doubt. We're sending our subconscious, our consciousness away to gather information, and we are receiving what it gives us. That takes a lot of trust. A lot of people, if you have difficulty letting go of control, difficulty trusting, again, we don't want that to get in the way. That's part of eliminating any negative beliefs. But in order to be able to really trust your subconscious, we need to have a good communication. We need to know that it understands us and we understand it, and we can thereby trust it to go out there and do what it is we've asked it to do. And so, again, we're creating a common language between your conscious and subconscious minds during that first 8 weeks. The next 8 weeks, you will be learning the portal process. You'll be practicing with the process and tweaking the process so that it fits for you. This isn't about you trying to squeeze into our methodology. It's about adopting our methodology for your way of perceiving and your way of accessing information. We will also be practicing with various applications of Portal, things like exploring past experiences, using Portal for travel, Portal for leisure, future exploration, decision making, working with multiple timelines, all of that. Now, that section of the course is really dependent on everybody having done their homework, everybody having gotten to a point where they can now have this experience, and now we can learn different applications for it. This is why we need students who are committed, who are willing to do the work. Now, there are several different types of homework that you'll be doing. There's homework to shift your mindset. I call it paradigm shifting homework. There's homework to develop the sub skills. There's homework to eliminate any negative beliefs. There's homework for developing more presence, more mindfulness. There's lots of different types of homework. We vary it, we keep it interesting, but you are expected to do 20 to 30 minutes a day during the duration. And as I've mentioned, we make the homework fun so that you look forward to doing it and your subconscious has a positive association with the homework. So, some of the examples, I might give you a weekly meditation that's designed to help you go within, quiet your mind, be present, access your subconscious. I might give you subliminal recordings that you can just play in the background while you're doing other things that help to shift your belief system and build your belief in your ability to do this crazy thing. I might give you guided meditations or hypnosis sessions, again, to shift beliefs and develop beliefs that are important to doing Portal, and lots of different exercises to develop the sub skills. Natural curiosity, controlled imagination, being able to maintain your awareness in more than one place at a time. So the homework is a lot of fun. It's not just like boring reading, it's active, it's exercises. Now, student requirements, you have to be able to commit 20 to 30 minutes a day for the homework, as well as 3-hour regular meetings every week. Now, I'm going to be recording the classes. So when you enroll in the program, you get access to the space that has all of the curriculum in it, but you also get access to a space that's just for your cohort where I put the videos from our classes so that if you miss a class, you can catch up with it without, having to fall behind. So I make everything available to help keep you on track. We need students who are teachable, who are curious, and who are open-minded. This course is not about debating whether or not this works. It's not about debating the theories underlying the methodology. It's about practicing the methodology and learning to use it. So I'm not interested in students who are going to challenge me on everything. That's a waste of our time in class. If this is something that you have a lot of questions or doubts about, it may not be for you.